It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Pats. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with the first-time head coach here in New England.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Here's Gibson on second down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On first down, it's Gibson. He'll cobble together a yard there as he's Shire that time on the tackle. Everybody rushing back to the line. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give on third to Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. On the ground again with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Stroud now on third. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it 2nd and 4. From the 36. Schultz with the catch. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Monty Tavai ranging in for the stop. Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 20-yard gain on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he gets him one as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. Decent game here, but short of the 1st. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now it's Stroud. Fights off the pressure. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Pats will take over. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense in the hurry up now. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
May now on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his 1st punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Now begin with a run by Mixon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up, but you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fields this at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Gibson here from the gun. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stevenson with another carry. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Stevenson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have taken the lead late. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dell now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Back to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Cut by Diggs. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. And he's He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Final timeout called by the Texans. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Looking to throw it. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and
defense and believe that they can get the stop. They wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big game downfield. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. No doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
They'll try it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now it's a 2-score ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw, Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.